Welcome. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Exclusive.
Yeah, this order is an executive order. Yeah, uh, Governor Umahi receives 24 hours ultimatum from a CSO, and this is coming from Independent TV 7, a coalition of civil society organizations. On Sunday slammed a 24-hour ultimatum on Governor David Umahi of Ebonyi State over the recently signed Executive Order 3 of 2022. The coalition said, should the ultimatum expire without the governor abrogating the order, he would face litigations. Wow. Also, Daily Post report that Governor Humayi had last week signed an executive order. Yeah, signed an executive order, and I don't know why that is, but as it is an executive order. If they say order from above, executives, and is so very very paramount. The Daily Post reports that Governor Umahi had last week signed an executive order banning the use of primary school premises, marketplaces, and parks for campaigns by political parties ahead of the 2023 general elections. The governor insisted that political parties who want to use a school, market, and park facilities must apply and should pay a refundable sum of 5 million naira to the Ministry of Education in the state. However, at a press conference in Enugu, the Enugu state capital, the groups describing the order as obnoxious, anti-democracy, and in contravention of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The groups represented at the press briefing included human rights defenders, democratic rights ambassadors, Ebonyi First Vanguard, and coalition of united political parties. They condemned the restrictions placed by the governor of Ebonyi State through the Executive Order Number 3 of 2022 on public gathering and the use of public spaces for campaigns at the time the Electoral Act and INEC timetable mapped out for political parties to also reach out to the electorate and also to the independent national electorate, and that's what it is. And if However, at the press conference in Enugu, the Enugu state capital, the groups describing the order as obnoxious, anti-democracy, and in contravention of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The groups represented at the press briefing, including human rights defenders, democratic rights ambassadors, Ebonyi First Vanguard, and a coalition of united political parties. They condemned the restrictions placed by the governor of Ebonyi State through the Executive Order Number 3 of 2022 on public gatherings and the use of public spaces for the campaigns at the time. And at the time, the Electoral Act and Independent National Electoral Commission timetable mapped out for political parties to reach out to the electorate through campaigns. Spokesman of the groups, yeah, Alpha. Spokesman of the groups, Comrade Samson Okonweke, said that such ban was tantamount to an ambush on the democratic process and a deliberate attempt to frustrate the peaceful conduct of the 2023 general elections in Ebonyi State. It is an act of unconscionable corruption for Governor David Umahi to ban other political parties from campaigning in the state, even when Umahi has converted Akanu Ibiam International Conference Center, which is a public property, to the Secretariat or All Progressives Congress, and is campaigning freely in public spaces and with public resources. Well, the operation of Section 15 or the 1999 CFRN as amended does not permit that right expressly conferred on Ebonyi people, but by both the Nigerian Constitution and Electoral Act 2022 be taken away or uncovered via a malicious executive order. Well, it continues. Well, under the 1999 Constitution, which was amended and is in the operation of Section 1 bracket 5 of the 1999 CFRN as amended, well, does not permit that right expressly covered on Ebonyi people by both the Nigerian Constitution and Electoral Act 2022 be taken away or encumbered via a malicious executive order. Governor David Umahi is hereby advised to respect the Nigerian constitution, which he swore to protect by withdrawing his unconstitutional executive order immediately. Governor Umahi is hereby put on notice that should he fail to withdraw the executive or execute order restricting campaigns within 24 hours, which is executive, from now, a legal action shall be instituted to challenge is a contravention of the Nigerian constitution and to set aside his obnoxious order. That was said. Nweke noted that the ruling APC, All Progressive Congress in Ebonyi State, had continued its campaigns across with state resources and therefore demanded that the same free space enjoyed by the All Progressive Congress APC be extended to every other political party in the state. But the groups also raised the alarm over what it termed a reported cases of abductions, wow, trial by ordeal, and infringements on the rights of Ebonyi citizens who are members of opposition political parties by agents of Ebonyi state government. The groups noted the alleged abductions of a former federal legislator and the Labour Party senatorial candidate Honorable Linus Okorie, who is a major opponent of Governor David Umahi in the 2023 Ebonyi South senatorial district contest on 16th of October 2022, and the alleged twin deadly attacks on the campaign train of APGA, a governorship candidate in Ebonyi 2023 general election, Professor Bernard Odo, on one hand, and on his supporters on the other hand at Iboko in Izi LGA local government area of Ebonyi State, allegedly by a Bubeagu militia and a team of Ebonyi State government officials led by the coordinator of development center, Mr. Ra Ya, on 20th. Wow. October 2022, as well as the alleged abduction of a former aide of the governor of Ebonyi State and member of the PDP, Uzoma Agu, on 21st October 2022, and others. Well, they expressed worry over the Ebonyi State police command's alleged acquiescence to the stakeholders and takeover of all our constitutional duties by the Ebonyi State governor and his Ebubeagu security network. Wow, that is what we have for now. As it is, I will say Governor David Umahi, the governor of Ebonyi State, has really, step on the toes of whoever he wants to step on. Whether it being a party from APC to PDP to ABGA to NNPP, does not really matter. What really matters is good conduct. And they will say, as you do, or what they do, or what can they do. But basically, everybody has a equal right, and no one has monopoly of power as yet. But notwithstanding, we do not have much time to express much because so many reactions are trailing. I would like you to subscribe to our channel and also don't forget to share the news so that others can be aware. Well, this is what I'm going to do because I'd like you to view and lay your comment. Thanks for listening and God bless.